Showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Go. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. I got him. Here's McClung. Oh, right here. Outside Bosch. It's good from long range.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Back to Ware. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Bosch with it, now defended by Cunningham. Pass to McClung. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet out. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Cunningham. It's Covington on the wing. Off target from the wing. Here's Edwards. Good, it's Bosch picking up the assist.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Pass to Johnson. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. Shoots over Mirotic, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Count it.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Mirotic. The kick out to Cunningham. Mirotic, the screen. That shot off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Johnson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Outside Edwards. Back to Bosch. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Bosch has got 9.
Just a very solid jumper for a guy his size. Bosch has worked so hard on his mechanics.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for Oklahoma City.
7 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Brunson goes in. Sweet little floater.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
What a performance for Chris Bosch. He has been the story for the Thunder. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Thunder.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
To the paint. Thompson outside. Pass to Turkoglu. Just fine on the clock. There's Brunson from deep.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And here's Cunningham after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Bowen's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Turkoglu. And Oklahoma City starts out with the ball. Fires the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, he can hit that. Nice shot there from Johnson to drop in the triple.
Right side Bosch. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Screen by Durant. For three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bosch with the bucket.
I just love how Bosch has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Pass to Thompson. Pulls up. High post. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside Bosch. On the wing, Johnson. Here's McClung. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Edwards, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's KD. The rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat.
Well, this is why you run offense through Cunningham. He's a creator.
You know, Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
To the paint. Here's Mourning.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Here's Cunningham, and the shot goes in. Cunningham's got 6.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Out to Edwards. From downtown. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch. He's got 7.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Back to Thompson. It's stolen by Johnson. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
22.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Brunson. Here's Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
On deep, Brunson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision.
Both teams changing it up here.
That was your dad's team. Make some noise.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brunson down the lane. Pass to McClung. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
For 3, Edwards. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Cunningham looking around. Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bosch. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bosch has got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this gap.
And Brunson, here we go. And the dunk by Brunson.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Tipped away. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Bosch. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Now Edwards. Brunson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Going inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brunson's got his second bucket of the game to go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Cunningham applies good pressure to the interior defense. With his 6'6" height, Cade is a bigger guard type.
So both teams making some changes here.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Edwards inside. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
In the pick and roll action, Clay leans on his experience, a sense of when to give it up.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dance team.
.15 seconds left now here in the second. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Smith. Here he goes.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break with a 10-point lead. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
35.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Las Vegas trails by 10. KD a screen. Cunningham outside. Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. KD's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Las Vegas. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Cunningham outside. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosh misses.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Bosh, the screen. Here's McClung. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. Johnson's got 8 points.
And Johnson just hanging out the corner, waited patiently there for the triple.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dance team.
.90 seconds now into the second half. Bosh with it. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Edwards. Down low. Bosh. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Chris Bosh.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena. tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. It's a 14-point game. That shot off. On offense, here are the Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to... So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thompson right side. Mourning with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And the shot goes down. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bosch. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
It's Durant on the wing. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Oh, rising up for the throwdown. I love seeing KD finish with some power.
Johnson outside. Thomas, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Outside Durant. Back to Bosch. Pass to Johnson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's McClung. Outside Edwards. Thompson in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder. Smith outside. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Pass to McClung. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
From deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
The Thunder call timeout. Here we've got Brunson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham pulls it down.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Thompson outside. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without fouling.
And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Defensive foul.
How about the concentration on that? Isaac able to absorb the contact and still finish with a difficult shot.
That's good from Isaac. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Got a piece of it. Doubled by Bosch. From 20 feet out. Thunder with the rebound. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Pass to Durant. Lets it go. Johnson with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Edwards the bounce pass. Smith outside. Takes it inside. Here's Durant.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. The shot misses. So it's the Thunder now. Now Edwards. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
It's Edwards on the wing. No good on the triple. And here's Las Vegas. Rebounded by Isaac. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Brunson. Good on the three-point shot.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Johnson for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way.